What's up, people? Welcome back to True vs. Foo. And in this quick video, I'm just going to show you how to rewrap a box or a box of cards, in case you want to, open them and take them back to the store or whatever it is, in case you want to make sure you don't get scammed, or if you just want to know if it's possible, because I did a YouTube search on this, and I did see a video, and that did not work for me when I tried to reseal it. And then, I did some thinking and I came up with this method. I don't think this will work if you're trying to resell it to, a person who really deals with cars or a card shop. But if you're trying to reseal it and take it back to the store, I do think this will work. Currently, these are boxes that I did reseal. As you can see, they look pretty good. Can't tell. I did have to make some adjustments, and I will show the difference between the original seal box and the one that I'm about to seal up. I'm about to seal this box, and I will show you how I did it in a sec. So first, you will need a heat gun. Don't try to use a blow dryer, because the blow dryer, it blows so much air or heat. This just gives you a nice blow of heat, but the blow dryer blows a lot of heat, so it's like blowing the plastic all over the place. So this works better. You also need a blade to make some cuts, some scissors, and most importantly, you will need shrink wrap paper. Information will be in the description below. I got this from Amazon. I will have a link below. It's gonna be real quick. First things first, we have to open it up. Alright, you do want your shrink paper to be, similar to the size of whatever you're trying to rewrap. So we're just going to open up our shrink wrap paper. Then we want to slide this in here, inside. And we have it inside. Looks like a little baggie. Got our box inside the shrink wrap. And we're just going to cut off this excess. Alright, so it's not too much. And now we're just going to hit it with the heat gun, alright? It's going to be very simple. From here on out, just going to shrink it up. It's just going to get tight. See? Now we're going to do this side. Hope you guys can see. Just shrink it up. Also at the bottom there, see, once we hit that with the heat gun, it just starts shrinking. See all those wrinkles? They all just go away. So hit it with the heat gun. Hit it with the heat gun. You really have to do anything. Depending on how good you want it or how you want it to look, you may have to hold it in certain places, do certain sides first, but I don't need it to be perfect or identical. I just need it to be good enough so I can take it back. Alright. Take it back to the store as if it was never open. So you guys do have to be careful. People are trying to scam people and send you stuff, but 9 times out of 10, if you know what your cards are supposed to look like, if you trade these cards a lot, you'll know. You'll catch them. And we're just gonna heat that up. You know, and then we're gonna cut it out like we did this one. Just gonna cut it out with the blade. That's what this blade is for. We're just gonna cut it out. You're gonna need a really sharp blade. But I'm gonna continue to get it a little tighter. You know, I see some loose areas. So I'm gonna just hit it with the heat gun. If you hit it too much, you will get a hole, but it will still hold tight. See, I end up getting a hole right there. Hit it too much, but I think it still looks good. You know, sometimes the reel has defects in it, so it kind of makes it look more legit. So I'm just doing this video for informational purposes. Like I said, I looked up a video and the way he did it before. He was telling people to cut along this line, and then you can open your box and then you can reseal it when you heat it back up, but that does not work. So the best way to do it is just buy shrink wrap paper and do what I did, all right? Pretty much good. And you get a lot of shrink wrap paper, very cheap, all right? And we're just gonna cut this out. Hopefully you guys can see. Just gonna go like nice little circle. Looks pretty legit, right? I know my circle's probably off, but it's kind of hard for me to see. But not bad, all right? And that's how you reseal a box. Like I said, we got that hole in there. Could redo it if I want to, but I don't really care too much. I don't think nobody would notice if I take it back to the store. All right, now we have both packages. We have the one that we resealed, and then we have an original unopened package. I'm not going to tell you which one is which. I'm going to just let you guys guess as I turn it around. So just take a close look. They both look good. You guys will find out in a minute which one is which. All right, both packages. Take a look. Now let's take a turn so you can see how the packages look compared to each other. All right, both packages. That's the side. Now let's take a look at the back. We have an unopened package, and we have one that we repackaged. So both look pretty identical. All right. Zoom in. Real nice and tight plastic. See the top. Nice and sealed. All right, pretty identical. Now let's go for that last turn. Boom. And then boom. All right, so if you guessed the left side was the repackaged one, you got it right. Like I said, it's packaged pretty good. It's not identical, so I wouldn't go and sell this package to a person who's really into cards or somebody who normally busts down cards or collects cards. But as far as taking it back to the store, I do think this will work because most of the time the person at the register doesn't know how the cards are packaged, and this looks like legit packaging. All right, and I may end up doing a video on going to the store. I'm debating. I'm not trying to, So maybe if I get 1 million views on this, I will post a video of me actually going to the store, and I'll let you guys know if it worked out. All right.